Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Liquid Harley here, co-casting alongside INF Outlaw.
Thank you, sir.
Alrighty, let's hop into our competitors. Over here on Antigua Shipyards, on the right side of the map, in the 3 o'clock position, Liquid TLO. Down here in about the 8 o'clock position, the Blue Zerg Vile Spanishwa. Very exciting matches so far, coming into the third and final.
Now, keep in mind, this was a replay that we got from the tournament at MLG Providence. This was in the winners bracket for the Open tournament, so both of these players hadn't lost a match until this point. A lot is on the line here, because if you end up losing, you have a long road to overcome to make it back into the championship bracket. And, you know, just both of the games that we've seen so far have been so interesting, so exciting. There may have been some dull moments in that first one, but that second game, out of nowhere, just a complete game-changing moment. And I expect nothing less from these two very skilled players. Now, TLO didn't always start as Zerg. He always played random. But he chose this race because it allows him to be a lot more diverse than he originally could with Terran. And that's kind of where you see him stand now. So I expect him to do something crazy that we've never seen really before. But I still expect Spanishwa to play a style, that sound that's been repeated. As you already see, he got his extractor so early and is now getting his spawning pool so similar to what he's done in the past. And look at that. Look at TLO. TLO has gone ahead and gone for that fast hatch first build before getting his gas.
Much like the first matchup in this series. And, alrighty, we are... I wonder if we're going to see something similar to the beginning of that first one.
Yeah, I think it's going to be exactly kind of like that first game that we saw. TLO is now getting his spawning pool not too long, just before his hatchery gets to about 50% health. And the spawning pool is just about to finish for Spanishwa. He's probably going to do the same thing that we saw him do, that he's going to get speed. Yep, he can get speed as soon as the spawning pool finishes, as well as a couple lings. It's just a really sound build where you can get the queen and the 2 Zerglings out right away. Very good timing from Spanishwa. Now we see TLO. He is starting to get that pool just about finished. That's going to be necessary. It's going to be all about TLO really trying to defend this expansion. If he can manage to get it up and running and get some drones mining and not lose too much, he could end up winning. But it is anyone's guess. It is ZVZ. The extractor is about halfway finished for TLO, so he's starting to seem a little bit safer as Spanishwa is not being too aggressive right now.
Speed about halfway done for Spanishwa. We see him sending a pair of Zerglings to scout out. He is going to see that...
He's definitely not at that bottom position. His Overlord was really doing the main scouting there anyways. Yep. But now he's walking right into the area that he will soon find out is TLO's main.
And going for his own expo now, as well as sending quite a bit of an army on the way.
Oh, but here come these first lings from Spanishwa. That Spinecrawler, though, is perfectly timed, and it's going to finish. And that ling is not going to survive. And there's the second queen. I just really like the timings from both of these players.
Oh, passing the Zelnaga now, and...
There we go. We've got a large clump of lings. He's also going for a Baneling nest. Oh, God. Here we go. Here they come, the speedlings. They do have speed, so now speed is going to be a huge factor if he engages head-on with those lings. TLO will lose in a head-on fight, but those Spinecrawlers and the queens are going to be crucial. But look at how TLO has positioned his queens. They will not be able to do... Oh, one got through!
Oh.
And will it do any damage? No, it's all by himself.
Going to get chased off by a few
just
drones.
A packet of drones, and now the lings for TLO
yep.
will clean it up.
Oh, we have 2 Banelings morphing on the ramp of TLO's eventual third.
Yep, that would eventually become his third. And I don't know how effective he'll be with those. He's got a lot of lings that TLO can kind of maneuver. The big thing is TLO needs speed right now. He needs speed, otherwise these Banelings will just wreak havoc. He needs to be careful. Pulling his drones and spreading them out. Oh no, he might end up losing that queen if he's not careful. Pulling the drones.
Oh!
Will he snipe one of those Banelings? Yes!
Lost one of them, but much damage.
Oh no! Oh, look at that! Baneling explosion, but took out nothing. That is intense. How close can it really be? Now look at this. TLO moving his Spinecrawlers into a favorable position. now that I see that, I think Spanishwa is really... Spanishwa is actually ahead in workers. But and they both have 2 established expansions, so it's still even. And I think that's been planned. Spanishwa knew exactly what had happened in the last game, and is now just continuing to understand kind of some of the weaknesses that TLO might have in his playstyle.
Yep. Although, Spanishwa...
Look at that, a lot of engagement going on. Spanishwa had to pull all of his drones there. The banelings are in there, gonna take out some of the speedlings. Those speedlings, how much damage did they do? They only took out 1 worker, and he's only killed 2 extra units. More speedlings are on the way for TLO. He's even morphing in some banelings. He's gonna return the favor with the banes, but look at that, even more speedlings arriving for Spanishwa. He could get caught in an interesting choke here. Kind of getting flanked, the speedlings doing a lot of damage. Spanishwa loses all of his speedlings in that fight. Oh my god, here come the banelings though. Will he be able to do enough? Moving into the queens. Oh, what was that?
Wait.
I think that may have been a misclick. I don't know if he was trying to destroy that gas. But that's still a lot of speedlings for TLO. He's not able to kill the queen due to superb positioning. And well played by Spanishwa. Well played indeed. Still, TLO did take out 9 workers, so that does give him a minor, well, he's up by 8 workers, so he is starting to pull ahead. And look at this. You see even more Zerglings on the way for TLO. Oh, but he's not A-clicking them, he was just rallying them there, trying to defend. Those banelings are going to morph at a critical time. Will they be able to do enough? Look at that, more Spanishwa speedlings. Oh my god!
Oh.
And look at this. Oh! Even trade completely.
And
that was insane.
To reference Metal Gear Solid here, they both took each other down to 0. And then took 0 to nothing.
It's by far the worst joke ever. You're like, that was actually, I almost have to pause the game. No, I'm kidding. Nice try though. They did kind of reduce each other to 0. Imagine 2 of the fastest cars in the world clashing head on. They hit so hard there was nothing left. And now TLO has a minor lead. They have similar supply counts, but it's the economy, stupid. TLO has more workers mining right now. He's also getting his third. His third's way ahead of Spanishwa's. And even by applying some pressure with these speedlings and baneling, I still just look at that. So many banelings for TLO. I think he's got such a favorable position right now. Oh, but here he goes. He's gonna force some action here. TLO's expansion is under fire.
And
how much will this baneling take out? Baneling took out a decent. Oh wow, 2 great baneling shots. And here come the speedlings from TLO. Even more banelings took out the speedlings that moved up the ramp. I still think that TLO is in such a favorable position right now. He's starting to lose less and less as the supply gap. And look at that, 1 baneling to baneling.
Excellent defense here by TLO. That hatchery only at half health.
Oh, Spanishwa needs to pull back, realize, oh no, he's going to engage in a fight that he cannot win. He's going to try and do something now. He's going to go into the ramp. Going to try and take out this hatchery, but these banelings are just doing so much. TLO playing so well right now. Banelings moving in though. Banelings going to take out some of the banelings. And, ooh, I still think TLO came out on top with that. Yep. The banelings didn't take out as much as they could have.
And we see a Muta flying out. 3 Muta right now on the field now for TLO.
It's turning out to be just like that first game. That Queen gonna get caught out in the open though. Here come even more speedlings. No roaches have actually been made by Spanishwa. Oh boy, Spanishwa's just gonna morph in a bunch of banelings. And I hope he's not gonna go through that rocks. That would actually be suicide. But it will be a matter of getting more spine crawlers and getting, these mutas now starting to poke away at the overlords. And that's actually really dangerous. Hive just now about to finish for Spanishwa at his natural. So he's going to try and get some mutas. Look at this, though. Speedlings. He's actually got way too many banelings in there. He needs to focus them down one at a time. But I don't know. Those banelings are going into the drones, and he actually didn't take that much. Oh, but look at the hatchery goes down. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting him to just target the hatchery and take it down. Ooh, that's scary. The hatchery's just going to immediately be real
Very effective, though.
But it is now these mutas that are going to be the key factor. He's got a lot of them. But look at that. Spanishwa not going for not going for Hydras like in the first game. Instead, he's going for Mutas himself. He wants to force a Muta fight. That is sometimes considered the smart thing to do. And, ooh, but there is a Spore there. Is he going to focus it down? No, but there are a lot of Queens. J-donging those Mutas there, clumping them up together so it's hard to focus on them. Losing one in a bad rally, I'd assume. But here comes some more aggression with those Mutas. Gonna take out worker after worker. Those Queens are barely able to do any damage whatsoever. Are there any more Spores up? Not near the back of the maze, though. Look at that! TLO's doing a lot of damage, but look at the front! Speedlings are moving into the front of TLO's base! The drones are being picked off! They have been caught distance mining! That's actually devastating! The Mutas are slowly doing damage in the main. He's actually lost most of my gold going down for TLO, but oh my god! TLO still just barely ahead, but only in size of military. They are still even.